Ever wondered how much your life could change if you weren't so lazy? Now, before you jump to conclusions, let's clarify what we mean by lazy. We're not talking about enjoying a well-deserved rest after a hard day's work. We're talking about habitual laziness, the kind that keeps you from seizing the day, from reaching out and grabbing the opportunities life throws your way. Imagine a snowball, small at first, rolling down a hill. As it rolls, it gathers more snow, growing in size and momentum. That's what personal growth is like. It starts small, with perhaps a new skill or a novel experience. But each new achievement or knowledge gained adds to that snowball, making it larger, more impressive. Laziness, however, is like a flat, sun-baked hill. There's no rolling, no gathering, no growth, just a stagnant snowball melting away in the sun. Missed opportunities are the first casualty of laziness. They're like golden tickets just waiting to be picked up. But laziness keeps you rooted to the spot, watching as others snatch up those tickets. The world doesn't wait for anyone, and the more opportunities you miss, the less progress you make. Your personal growth stagnates and the snowball stops rolling. But the impact of laziness isn't just personal. It ripples out, affecting your relationships and your work. It's hard to forge strong connections or deliver quality work when you're not putting in the effort. And as your relationships and work suffer, so does your self-esteem. It's a vicious cycle with laziness at its core. Laziness is more than just a penchant for lounging on the couch. It's a barrier, a wall that keeps you from becoming the best version of yourself. It's the enemy of progress, the nemesis of growth. It's what keeps you from living your life to the fullest, from realizing your potential. Laziness, then, is not just a personal failing but a barrier to achieving your full potential. So are you ready to break down that wall? To kick laziness to the curb and start living your life to the fullest? Stay tuned, because we've got some practical strategies to help you do just that. But why do we become lazy? Is it just a lack of willpower, or is there more to it? Well, science has some interesting answers. For starters, our bodies naturally lean towards conserving energy. This dates back to our ancestors who had to save energy for survival. So if you find yourself lounging on the couch instead of hitting the gym, blame it on your prehistoric genes. Another factor that plays a significant role in our motivation, or lack thereof, is dopamine. This neurotransmitter is often associated with pleasure, but it's also crucial for motivation. When we anticipate a rewarding outcome, our brain releases dopamine, giving us the drive to act. But when the reward seems uncertain or too far away, our dopamine levels may dip, leading to, you guessed it, laziness. Understanding these scientific reasons behind laziness can be a game changer. It's not about berating ourselves for a lack of willpower, but understanding our brain's workings. So while our bodies may be wired for laziness at times, we have the power to push past it. Now that we understand laziness better, how can we overcome it? The answer lies in adopting practical strategies, and the first step is setting clear and achievable goals. Goals act as a compass, directing our actions and decisions. But remember, these goals need to be realistic, specific, and time-bound. It's easier to tackle write 500 words by Tuesday than a vague aim of write a novel. Next, consider breaking tasks into smaller parts. A colossal task can seem daunting, but if we break it down into manageable chunks, it becomes less intimidating. Think of it as climbing a mountain. You don't leap to the peak in one go. Instead, you take one step at a time, gradually making your way to the top. Thirdly, use positive reinforcement. Reward yourself after completing a task. This could be as simple as a short break, a favorite snack, or an episode of your favorite TV show. This way, you are not just working towards completing the task but also towards a reward that awaits you at the end. Another crucial strategy is maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Physical health can significantly impact our energy levels and motivation. Regular exercise not only keeps us fit but also releases endorphins, the feel-good hormones that can help combat laziness. Also, a balanced diet fuels our bodies with the necessary nutrients to keep us active and focused. Lastly, but most importantly, cultivate a positive mindset. Your thoughts can be your biggest ally or your worst enemy. If you continually tell yourself, "I can't do this," chances are you won't. But if you believe that you can, you're already halfway there. Incorporate these strategies into your daily routine, and over time, you'll notice a significant decrease in laziness. It won't be easy, and there will be days when you'll want to revert to old habits. But remember, overcoming laziness is a journey, not a destination. Remember, the key to overcoming laziness lies in consistent effort and a positive mindset. To wrap up, let's revisit the key points we've discussed. First, we dove into the negative impact of laziness. It's not just about wasted time or missed opportunities. Laziness can have a profound effect on our mental and physical health, relationships, and overall quality of life. It can lead to feelings of guilt, dissatisfaction, and regret. It can rob us of our potential and prevent us from leading the lives we desire. Next, we explored the science behind laziness. Contrary to popular belief, laziness isn't a moral failing or a lack of willpower. It's often a response to underlying issues such as stress, fear, or fatigue. It's a signal that something in our lives is out of balance and requires our attention. Recognizing this is the first step towards overcoming laziness. We then discussed practical strategies to conquer laziness. We talked about setting clear, attainable goals and breaking them down into manageable tasks. We emphasized the importance of self-care, including regular exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate rest. We highlighted the value of mindfulness and positive thinking in combating laziness. And we underscored the power of accountability, whether it's a supportive friend, a dedicated mentor, or a professional coach. Remember, overcoming laziness isn't about punishing yourself or striving for perfection. It's about understanding yourself better, developing healthy habits, and nurturing a positive mindset. It's about prioritizing your well-being and making conscious, deliberate choices that align with your values and goals. By doing so, you're not just overcoming laziness, you're becoming a better version of yourself. You're stepping into your power and living in your purpose. You're transforming your dreams into reality and creating a life that truly reflects who you are and what you stand for. By understanding and addressing laziness, you can unlock your full potential and lead a more fulfilling life. It's time to stop dreaming and start doing.